All right, y'all. I'm recording this at 10:10. Hey, thanks everybody for the responses regarding the coffee grounds. I appreciate that. Thank you. Like, I know, I'm like supposed to do something with these. Now I know. Thank you. All right, let's get some messages for today. Wait a minute. Why is the Empress facing weird? Okay. We fix her crown, you know what I'm saying? The Fool card. All right, 10:10, baby. Then we have this new beginning, new experiences, new journey, taking that leap of faith, all of that, right? Taking that leap of faith with the Hierophant energy, okay? Stepping into that spiritual leadership, you know, seeking guidance and also sharing guidance. Very cool. This talks about like, you know, going within for guidance to overcome obstacles. All right. Persevering through things. Having a different perspective on things as well. And having this like sense of like knowing, okay? Having this sense of knowing, using that intuition to kind of navigate, okay? Because we have the Hierophant and we have the High Priestess, and then in the middle is the Five of Wands, all right? So this really talks about like, things are unpredictable, right? That's life, right? That's the way it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be, you're not supposed to know everything. And so I feel like with this energy, you know, this is like navigating, using that inner GPS, all right? Tapping into that infinite wisdom and knowledge, that divine energy, all right, that you have access to and that you've been trained to learn and use now and apply, all right? This is also like commitment, okay? Contracts. And this is very high level spiritual leadership, position, ranking. I feel like this is also a pair, all right? Yeah. Okay. I'm like, did I get that right? Yeah, really go. Whoa. We have Emperor energy, all right? Stepping into your full power. You know, taking charge of things. I have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. You know, just, this is like divine masculine energy. And then we have the Two of Cups. All right, we have soulmate energy. I feel like the Hierophant, the High Priestess, the Emperor, and the Two of Cups, and the Lovers, like, there's a lot of opposition, okay? And this is collective, too. It's not just for my energy, okay? Like, this is collective. I read for many of us. Yeah, there's a lot of opposition. There's going to be a lot of challenges to overcome, all right? Or there has been many overcome so far, all right? So this is very powerful. Beautiful. Emperor, Two of Cups, soulmate energy. You know, tapping into that higher level consciousness, all right, as the Hierophant and the High Priestess. And it takes a lot to do that, all right? It takes a lot of commitment and devotion, all right? And the Hierophant and the High Priestess are like those, they have vowed to be that committed and devoted and to experience what they have experienced so far in this lifetime, because there is that higher calling, okay? It's like you signed up for this mission, all right? And you're now like realizing like, I signed up for all of this. Everything that I have experienced to this day, I signed up for. I volunteered for it, all right? Yeah. It's like that contract, because Hierophant also talks about contracts. Yeah, Six of Wands, having victory and success, and like everyone's like rallying around you, okay? Like you've got the support you need. Now go for it, right? Like you've got this. This is like, you've got this, like you're the champion, like we're rooting for you, right? Everyone's rooting for you. Magician. All right, using those, you have the tools that you need, you have the skill sets that you need, you've learned what you've needed to learn in order to manipulate this energy, to manifest this energy into something beautiful. This is co-creation energy with the Magician. All right? Co-creating with the universe, co-creating with the divine. 10 of Cups, all right? 10 of Cups. Like, I can't. Co-creating with the universe, right? To bring in this, like, ultimate, right? 10-10, right? Ultimate energy for your highest and greatest good is the 10 of Cups, all right? Enlightenment, all right? You've been enlightened. Ascension. Things might be a little slow right now, but it's for a reason, okay? And we have the 8 of... It's slow right now, but it's not going to be that way. So enjoy the peace and quiet that you have. If you have some, enjoy it. Oops. Hey, you're not going anywhere. Peace and quiet. Enjoy it. The Sun card. Oh, Spirit, guides. You guys are the best. You're the best. This is that light of God. All right, this is that divine energy. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is the best card in the deck. This is like full on divine enlightenment. Okay? You had to experience all of that so that you could be here. All right? Otherwise, it would have never happened. Okay? You gained something from this. Okay, you gained so much from this. Even though it seems small, it's not small, all right? You put in the work. This is like also, you put in the work for that healing, right? Regardless of what you know, it's not about like, oh, I'm doing this because I want something like big to gain from it. No, it's because it's like, there's so much potential, all right? You have so much potential, all right? And you got to start somewhere. And I feel like you took that chance on yourself. I kind of feel like the Page of Pentacles can also be like chance, right? Like, you know, like the game of Monopoly, and you land on the spot that says chance and you pick a card and it's like kind of like a mystery. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm picking up here, right? Like you took a chance on yourself and you put in the hard work, and as a result, it's going to pay off. All right. I'm also getting that there's an opportunity here coming in where you can help others heal on their path. All right. It's almost like you took the opportunity to heal yourself because you knew that once you heal yourself, you can help others heal with it being a temperance angel. All right. Being that in between, being in the energy of as above, so below. All right, as within, as without, all right, as well as like having one foot in the spiritual realm and one foot here on earth, and being able to be that bridge for other people, for higher understanding, for consciousness, for enlightenment, for healing. All right, that's Earth Angel energy right there. And when you signed up to be here at this time, you knew what you were getting yourself into. You just forgot. You forgot. Well, now you remember. Now you know. If you don't know, now you know. Ooh, if you don't know, now you know, baby. Here's that Lover's card. It came out officially. You were destined for this. This is like you coming into union with yourself. This is you coming into union with the divine. And this is you coming into union with a counterpart. All right? Yeah. Knight of Cups, baby. Ooh, la la. Ooh, la la. Ooh, la la. 6 of Cups. This is past life energy. All right? That's who this Hierophant is. And that's who the High Priestess and the Hierophant are literally these two. Okay? And they're coming into union in this lifetime because they have a destiny. They have a divine mission. I know I am not the only reader picking up on this. All right? I know I'm not the only reader picking up on this. Yeah, you have a divine mission. You're supposed to work together, to collaborate with each other. You're going to teach each other. You're going to teach others. You're going to like almost be like mentors. Meant to be like public speakers, mentors, teachers, authors. Maybe even open some sort of like place, healing place of some kind. Like you're going to help like rebuild structures. Like I feel like the way that people have been learning, how they've been healing. Star energy at the bottom of the deck. This is all about healing and positivity and hope. I feel like you're going to restore hope. Okay, for those who are experiencing loss and difficulty and burdens and heartbreak. Okay, yeah. Okay, so there's a lot here. This is like a big deal. This is a big deal. Yeah, Four of Wands. Okay, you're gonna help you. This is about like rebuilding foundations. Okay, this is celebration, this is commitment, this is, you know, like people coming into union. All right, yeah, that is number 4. We have 4 swords, 4 of wands, 4. We have the Wheel of Fortune, destiny and fate. This is a fated union. All right, 10-10 as well, like endings bringing in new beginnings. Okay, and this is like the wheel is in motion, like it's constantly in motion, right? And I feel like you know, there was a lot learned. Okay, and I feel like because you've learned it and are on the other side of this wheel, you can help others do the same. Okay, yeah. Yep, and then this 4 cups. We have 3 4s. 4, 4, 4. All right, 4 of cups. So this is like, there's a reason why this didn't, whatever it was, didn't work out. All right, so it's a blessing in disguise is what this is. So be grateful, because, you know, whatever rejection you experience was protection, because there's something far better for you. All right, and it was a lesson, not a curse, just a lesson. All right, the Strength card is like, you're not going after anyone for, you know, what was done, right? Like you didn't do redemption or revenge or any of that. Like this is, you know, being humble about what you have experienced, right? Because it is humbling. And I feel like, you know, while others were celebrating, you were being humbled, and now they're being humbled, and it's time for you to celebrate. Okay, it's interesting how that wheel turns. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Fortune. All right, and this is also about like, you know, learning how to have forgiveness and patience and compassion as well. I feel like because of what you've experienced, right, and what you've learned, you can help others through this energy. Okay, because you have the compassionate heart. You are that earth angel. Like you've been there, so you understand. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, just saw the Empress. She's like, hi. I love it when like you're doing this and like the card, like a card will pop up and it's like, hi. Oh, it was the Star card of all cards. Yeah. Queen of Swords. All right, so yeah, like this is you sharing your experience. All right, the Queen of Swords is like the queen of communication, the queen of subconscious and conscious thoughts, like very outspoken, can be very cutthroat. I mean, she's got swords, she's got plenty of swords. So, you know, this is also like entrepreneur energy. This is that like author speaker vibe. This is someone who kind of helps others, right? And doesn't have a problem speaking their voice, their authentic voice, right? Okay. Queen of Swords, air sign energy. She's also not someone I'd want to mess with, because she will cut a bitch. Yeah. Okay, Hermit. Yeah, this is talking about like spiritual leadership journey. This is like going within for clarity and understanding. My light's totally just dimmed. You know, this really talks about like also keeping to oneself, right? Like, you know, knowing when to share something and when not to, when to kind of like sit back in the cut and observe, right? She's an observer as well. She kind of knows when and when not to speak, okay? And when things need to be shared or not, right? She's got a lot of secrets. Like, she knows a lot of secrets. She knows a lot of things that maybe others aren't quite aware of yet. And so she kind of like sits back and waits and says, okay, like, and goes within for guidance on whether to share things, whether to do things, you know. She's very like, calculated is kind of like a negative term. So I would say she's very like, she uses her intuition a lot, like logical mind, okay? Logical mindset, all right? Whereas before, she may have led from emotion instead of logic, right? So now she's learned through her experiences, right? Or his experiences, you know, how to use it, when to use it, and all of that, okay? Yeah. We have the Page of Swords. So this is like, you know, like thinking about things in the early stages, right? Like, it's also about like this energy is creating, okay? But things are in the early stages. So it's also like not letting people know what your plans are, not communicating things to anyone until they're ready, because the Page energy is like potential and youth. So this is kind of like early stages, young, not mature, not ready, kind of in the beginning, okay? So if you're working on something, keep it to yourself right now. Use your intuition. Go within for guidance on whether you should be sharing things with others at this time, because I feel like there's a lot of eyes on you, all right? People are watching to see what you're creating, okay? And it's not always with good intention, all right? So just keep your stuff to yourself right now until you know it's like good to go. Not everybody needs to know your business. Yeah, not everybody needs to know your business. Three of Swords, yeah. Let's get some more on that one. Three of Swords is, I think we all know what this card is. It's really about like heartache, okay? Pain, suffering, by more than 2 people, 3 people plus, okay? And this Page of Swords energy can be like, you know, someone either thinking about what they have recently experienced. Maybe they've recently experienced some heartache. This could be you possibly have experienced some heartache. And yeah, there's a lot of thoughts. I mean, Page of Swords and Three of Swords, that's like 4 swords right there. I feel like there's past energy that puts you in a difficult position, right? Or watching to see what you're doing, okay? And so, you know, it's kind of like, yeah, there's a lot of secrets, okay? There's a lot of things done in the dark, okay? And you are that light. And so they're kind of like watching to see what you're coming up with, what you're doing, okay? They're like busybody energy, okay? And so it's best to keep things that you've got going on to yourself, because they clearly don't have good intention, okay? So there's that. Yeah, but you are being moved away from this energy, or you have removed your energy. You don't interact with any of this energy anymore. The divine is moving you away into more peaceful waters, like peace is being restored in your life. Okay, and I'm getting like with the moon energy, like there's anxiety, there's fear, all right? Because of what this energy has done to you, like they no longer can access your energy anymore. Like they're blocked. And so there's a lot of fear and anxiety because now what they put you through, they are experiencing. Okay, and so that's also why the moon card is here. They are troubled, delusional. They're delusional to think that you would want anything to do with them ever again. Okay, I feel like there's some energies here that keep, and I have had some confirmation of this through some personal readings, that like some of you are experiencing like this energy like coming back and seeing like, hey, how are you? You know, what's going on with you? You know, I miss you or whatever. Like, yeah, I mean, look at, I have the Star card at the bottom of the deck, and then I have a flipper, which is the Chariot. All right, this talks about like you've healed and you are moving on. You're not looking back. All right, I'm putting those out because they are relevant to the 4 cards we just got. Your peace is being restored. Like you're moving on. Like you've moved on past this whole scenario. 8 of Wands, bottom of the deck. You've healed. You know you're moving towards your destined path, and there's nothing that these folks can do that can stop you, because the divine has your back, and they are moving you to calmer waters. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, this whole situation, this past energy, it's dead and gone, all right? Endings bringing new beginnings, all right? You're moving towards your new beginning with the Death card, all right? You have ascended, and you are independent, grounded, stable, financially secure. You're focused on being your best self, okay? 9 of Pentacles is like you not needing this energy, not needing anything from anyone from the past, because you're good on your own, okay? And you know this, like this helped you establish this for yourself, right? You understanding that like you're good on your own, and it's almost like eliminating that codependency vibe, you know? But this also talks about like, you know, you have experienced a lot in the past, and it's kind of like all coming together in the present, okay? Because that's kind of like what the 9s mean, and this is in the material realm. So I feel like this is kind of like things kind of all coming together the way that they were intended to come together. And you know, sometimes we don't know how that's all going to play out, and so we have some anxiety and fear about that, but just know that like you will be taken care of. All right, you have been taken care of through this process as well. Like God provided. All right, yeah, look, wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups, King of Swords, someone you can trust, someone who has strong intention, integrity, values, morals, and is very like intelligent as well. This is a masculine energy or feminine energy. Flip the roles. But yeah, like it's almost like you're good on your own until you meet somebody who matches your worth, right? Like you know what you're valued at and what your worth is, and you're not going to accept anything less than that. Okay? And you're willing to stay single, independent, and continue to live your life until someone matches your energy. That is your wish fulfillment, and that is coming in for you. So make sure and then I have, look at this. I didn't even realize this. From the last round, right, I had the Queen of Swords. Remember we talked about her? Guess who's right in front of her after this last round? The King of Swords. So we have a divine pair here. I didn't realize it. So just know that divine counterpart, the person who matches your energy, is coming. All right. And then we have the Tower. And it's going to rock your world. But in a good way. Like, towers aren't always like the negative connotation of a tower, right? Like, towers can bring like massive change, okay? Massive like shock, okay? And then we have the Empress, okay? She's here. All right? Divine feminine, divine masculine. We have counterparts here. We have all kinds of beautiful information here. And this is your Justice, by the way. Okay? Balance is being restored for these two. All right? Yeah. That's awesome. All right, let's do one more card or two more cards, and then we'll wrap this up. Oof, Ace of Swords, baby. Okay, truth, clarity is coming to you. Protection, divine protection. All right, divine protection. All right, you are protected from anyone who has put you in this energy or contributed to any of those swords in your back. You are protected, and justice is being served. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. You are no longer in this mindset of feeling like you're not enough, or feeling any kind of lack or delusion or any type of self-infliction or any kind of thoughts, words, or actions that would sabotage yourself. Like, you're no longer in this energy. You have flipped this around, and guess who's feeling that way now? Justice. Okay? No mas. No mas. Queen of Pentacles, baby. Abundance, secure. Like, it's almost like when I see the Queen of Pentacles, I always think of, and this is also kind of Queen of Cups too, so it's kind of funny. It's like your basket is always refillable because you water your grass where you are. Does that make sense? It's like you water your own garden, right? So, of course, your garden is going to be abundant, okay? So you know where it's at, and you put your intention, you put your energy and your focus all there, right? It starts with us. It starts within, and you know, you're destined for greatness with the Ten of Pentacles. Like, the Queen of Pentacles is mastery of the physical realm. Just like the Queen of Swords is mastery of like business and communication. Like, every single queen here is a master of their own, like, they're experts, right? And so, like, as we go through life, we experience these things to kind of like beef up our skill set, right? And so, yeah, you've done that work, okay? So, Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, like, right, like, this is hard work. This is being devoted. This is about being committed. And you know, a lot of it had to be done in silence as well as independently. Like, this is like you being independently wealthy and provided for, financially independent. That's what I'm getting, which is amazing. You deserve it, right? And it's because, look, it's because you focused on, what did I say? Watering your own garden, taking care of your own garden. This is you doing that, exactly. This is you focusing on the things that you have planted, whatever those resonate for you as, and you taking care of them and cultivating them, okay? And being committed to seeing their growth and prosperity, regardless of whether you did this alone or not. Like, you didn't need anyone to do this for yourself. You did it all by yourself. And as that, it's going to put you in this wonderful position, or has put you in this wonderful position of being financially independent, right? And abundant as F, all right? All that hard work, all that dedication, all that commitment to yourself is paying off big time. All right. That's awesome. Full on personal development, okay? And you are that. Look at another queen. I mean, this is representing, like, because of all this work that you've done and all the investment, you are now sitting in your most beautiful spiritual self. Because she is that witchy queen, like, all of the things that you've manifested, cultivated, did spells on because the intention behind it was positive and of the light. This is that, like, white witch energy. All right. I mean, whoever watches this, if you don't believe in that, then and another frame of that resonates for you, so be it. Like, I'm not here to judge, right? I ain't here to judge. World card. Everything comes full circle. This is accomplishment. This is like successful journey, fulfillment, reaching a level of expertise is what this is. With these right here, let me show you. It actually goes like this. Something like this. This is reaching a level of expertise. We have two queens flagging, the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. This is reaching a level of expertise. You are unmatched. All right? Unmatched. Okay, so believe it. Believe it. Okay? Believe it. All right? You came here to do what you needed to do, and you have done it. You've learned what you needed to learn. You've mastered what you need to master. Now it's time to enjoy and celebrate. Okay? Yeah. Enjoy and celebrate your success. And there's an and for a reason. Hang on a second. Yeah. What's that for? Okay, hang on a second. I thought we were done, but we're not done. Oof, dude. Is there more? Oh my god, they're like, keep going. All right. Oof. Okay. Just so you know what's going on the flip side. We have Five of Swords. All right. So this is like polarity, if you will. You have Judgment. Five of Cups, which is like regret. All right. Overindulgence as well. This also talks about like wishing things went differently. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. So we have 3 fives. All right. Like literally, this is what just came out. We have Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and Judgment. Okay. No longer is someone going to be able to get away with the way that they have been operating. All right. So this is the ops, if you will. Okay. This victim mindset of them not doing anything wrong and throwing the stone and seeing if the glass house has shattered. They're no longer getting away with this. They are going to experience exactly what they have created for themselves and for you. All right. And that's what this confirmation of these cards is. Okay. And then we have Judgment, which is, you know, I don't need to even say it out loud. Okay. Because also additionally, this is God's wrath. All right. And it's being served here. These all came out together when I said the and. I said and then here we are. They're like, and this. All right. So just know that all things will be brought to balance. And it's up to the divine. It's out of your hands. And they want you to surrender this because it's not for you. Okay. You are divinely guided and protected. You did what you were asked to do, which was to walk away from things that no longer serve you and choose you and heal and protect your energy. And you have done just that.
This energy will experience exactly what they created for you, and that is divine justice, my friends. Okay? With that, I close and wish you nothing but the best, and I hope this finds who needs it. With nothing but love and light. Bye.